Hello and welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, home to the Freedom Trail, the heart of the American Revolution, and we are here to find out who will end their season on a high note as champions of the Fenway Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the North Texas Mean Green. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mean Green offense will take the field, and they'll get this thing underway. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Crosses the 45. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Everett. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator strips his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. So NC State's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give out of the gun. At the 45 on his way. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. NC State quick to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
North Texas, 7. NC State, 0.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. You can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Good, right down the boulevard. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that.
Nothing but green ahead. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
That's good for another mean green.
They dialed up the perfect ball, splendid execution. Now they've got it, threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking for space, it's Fuentes. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop, but they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. It's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone.
14, NC State, 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Toner. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing.
He's loose. The 40. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's looking to throw it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Hawkins. And tackled there by the defense. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Forced out of the pocket. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. That is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Going up top on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Got a man. It's Toner. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Wolfpack now operating in the red zone. To the air on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. They're bringing heat. He's going to run it, and he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You've got to go out. You've got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to pass it on second down. Lost one deep down the right side. And he reels it in inside the 30. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, hard not to enjoy that incredibly historic town. What a fun time to be in Boston, and what a fun first half we've had in the Fenway Bowl.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, Dave, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Line gets set, first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down here for the offense. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
On second down, wants to throw. Fires into the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Running with power. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover.
Got a lot of running room. And he's brought down after a huge completion. NC State going up tempo.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
On second down, wants to throw it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Got his man on the right. Gets away from one. He's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He's going to be stopped short as they come up empty on the two-point try. They were hoping to get this game to within a field goal, but the lead stays at 5. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Throws to the wideout. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we've played 3 quarters. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Movement here from the tight end. On second down, just keeps firing. Pulls it in. It's Fuentes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. North Texas will have to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this one. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Toner. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Giving him his pads. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down for this offense. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Gets rid of it. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, NC State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. He wants to throw it. Into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Just going to keep it after the snap. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the right. Throws it in. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. From the gun, running back gets the give. That'll move the chains. It'll be a 1st down for North Texas. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Right back to the well. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Mean Green. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to